Hey everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot and my name is Maureen. I am so happy that you're here today. Today's pick a card love reading is going to look at your fated and destined relationships. I'm going to get you lots of information from the universe, from your guides about these relationships, including details about this person, what they're like, how you connect. I also did a channeled page for each of these cards, which I'm going to share with you, giving you specific initials as well as kind of features, okay, whatever came through for each group, okay? So we'll look at those. We're going to look at your tarot reading. We're going to get oracle messages as well. Lots of information about those key and important love relationships, those fated and karmic relationships. Who are you destined to be with, destined to meet, who's on your path, okay? So this is a really beautiful reading. I'm going to give you a closer look at each one of your cards. You can take a moment, pause the video, see what you're drawn to, and if you can't decide, listen to more than one pile, and whatever resonates, keep and leave the rest, okay? So let's take a closer look at group number one. You have the Ace of Cups. Group number two is the Ace of Clubs. Group number three is the Ace of Swords. And group number four is the Ace of Diamonds. As always, listen to your intuition. Take a moment, see what you're drawn to, and the timestamps will be below so you can skip ahead or you can listen to the whole reading today and decide what you are really resonating with. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey everybody, today's shout out reading is for Jennifer P. Jennifer had a question about her soulmate. For $11, you can have a shout out. A shout out is a one card pull for one question. Jennifer asked more than one, so I'm going to have to kind of put them all together for you, Jennifer. But you wanted to know about your soulmate, okay? So let's pull a card and see what comes up for Jennifer about her soulmate. I also do 3 card pulls for $33. If you want a little bit more in depth, you can go ahead and do that. You can book that on my website. The link is below. Okay, Jennifer, let's see what comes up for you today about your soulmate. What information does the universe have for you about your soulmate? Okay, wow, the Two of Pentacles came up, Jennifer. So, it's interesting because the Two of Pentacles is all about balance, okay? It's about juggling. It's about, obviously, a choice and a decision. You did mention in your shout out that you had recently let someone go, and you were wondering if that was the correct thing to do. And it is, because the universe is pointing out today that you need to focus on one person, one goal, something that you really value, okay? So the way that you're going to know that your soulmate has come is it will be someone solid, someone reliable, possibly a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, Jennifer, that's your shout out reading. If you want more information, you can book a full reading with me, or you can get a 3 card reading. Go ahead and check out my website for all of that. Sending you lots of love. Hey, number one, here is your reading for today about your destined and fated love relationships. You started with the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups keywords would be joy and contentment, nourishment and fertility, emotional security and nurturing. Your fated relationships will be connected to your heart, to true love. Okay, let's get some more information from the universe about your fated relationships. Number one. Wow, so we're starting with the King of Clubs is the Magician in this deck. This is Virgo energy and Gemini energy. This is the energy of a manifester. This is someone who is exciting, somebody who is creative, someone who's a great communicator, someone who's very powerful. There's a very strong energy coming through for your person, okay? And this is the main kind of overall feel of this fated relationship. Now, there will be others, but this is the main relationship. And at the bottom of the deck, we have a confirmation with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So we have Virgo twice for you in terms of this fated connection. The King of Pentacles could also be a Taurus or Capricorn, but this is also a very stable, nurturing, growing person. This is someone who is a provider. This is someone who is a protector. This is someone who is caring and nurturing. You know, the King of Pentacles grows things. So this person and your love connections, your fated love connections, are connected to Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as well as Gemini energy, with a strong emphasis on Virgo. Okay, there's going to be a lot of different relationships. You know, we don't just have one. This is about all of your destined and fated relationships. But the most important, the one that comes through the strongest, is the one here in the center, which is that Magician card. Okay, so this is also someone that you may be manifesting. This is someone that you are actually dreaming about, and they are dreaming about you. There's an almost magical connection between the two of you. Okay, so we also have the Seven of Cups next to the Ace of Cups, and this represents you and your energy. Your energy is kind of open. You have lots of options. You have lots of thoughts about love. Some, you know, of your experiences in love will come through and some haven't. Your journey in love, in terms of your fated relationships, is kind of mixed, you know. Sometimes you may have been deceived in the past, or you might have, you know, sometimes think that people are one thing and they're not. So part of your journey and part of your path is about getting focused and about getting clear. This is also Pisces energy. So there could be something within you and within your fated love relationships that's also very, very romantic. Okay, there's a Pisces element coming through for you and your fated relationships. Okay, so we also have the Six of Pentacles, more earth here. So a very strong signature for your fated relationships are about romance and building things. And they could also involve community, friends, family. There could be a business together. There could be, you know, some sort of organization that the two of you work towards helping others. There's an idea that your fated relationships in love really bring together a lot of the things that you love and people you love. So this person would be very much connected to your family, connected to like something close to your heart, an organization, something you really care about. But again, this is all very solid energy, and a lot of it is pentacle, okay, which is that earth sign. And bottom of the deck we have the 10. Wow. So yes, there's an overall connection between you and your destined relationships, between you manifesting your dreams and creating wealth, creating stability, and making connections that are connected to your family, okay? So the people that you are connecting with that are meant to be on your path, that are karmically connected to you, are part of this dream, this wish to build something solid, okay? There is definitely family stability, financial stability in your future, okay? This is a fated path of building love, building relationships, building a family, okay? And so there's this romantic element, but there's also underneath it a lot of stability. And I feel like you and your fated people, your meant to be people, your very important relationships, are kind of helping you ground these dreams and wishes and this emotions that you have. Your partner will be someone that is an grounding influence and someone who's a stable influence. Okay, so you are meant to come together with very magical energy to build a strong foundation, strong family, build financial security. These people on your path and these romantic partners are going to help you ground your romantic side and all of your dreams and wishes. And there could even be a business together or some sort of venture that helps others. Okay. Now, confidence is the key to success, new moon in Leo. There is a very powerful person on your path, someone who is confident, someone who is maybe even older, because we do have the King energy with the Leo energy, someone who's a leader, someone who's going to take charge, somebody who has no problem, taking care of things. Okay, I feel like this person is they're just really competent. They could run a business. They could run a business with you, but they give you a lot of strength, okay? But they like it when you're really confident as well. And I feel like your fated and meant to be relationships really bring out your inner lion. They bring out your, the things you love, but also your strength. What's interesting is this is a lion. This magician card and this king card is actually a lion as well. So this person could have Leo signatures, or there could be another person in, on your path that's part of your destiny that is Leo energy as well. Okay? Because the Leo came up twice there. Okay, so for your crystal energy, you have alignment, okay? And that is the Herkimer diamond, which is Earth Star chakra. So yes, again, 29, part of your destiny and your karmic path is to align with people who are earth strong, centered beings. Okay, there's a lot of your energy that's very emotional and watery, and you are being put together with earth people to ground you and to grow things. So part of your destiny is to meet people and connect with them and kind of soften them, and they strengthen you. Okay. What messages do we need about your karmic partners and relationships? Number 1, Eagle, communion. I love this because communion is all about being able to relate to people that are different, to understand each other without even speaking. And I feel like for you, there's this intuitive connection and this emotional, spiritual connection to your romantic partners. And so your true partners and your karmic people and the people that you're meant to be with, you'll have an almost telepathic connection. Okay. And they also give you that bigger perspective. With the eagle, this is someone that's going to make your world even bigger. And that's what I see. I see this person and the people that you meet along the way that are meant to be love people and love interests for you, expand your world, like that beautiful magician card. Okay. So yeah, there's earth sign energy here as well as a Leo energy, a leader, a worker. This is about growing things. This is about helping others. Your connections are about this beautiful water and earth connection. Ah, beautiful. And you have the tree. You have the tree. And we're talking about earth energy, and we have another message about the tree. The tree is also about family and roots and growth. You could have a family together, have children together. I see you building a house together. The karmic relationship is about growth. It's about stability, and it's about family and abundance. There's a lot of abundance here. There's a lot of fun. There's a lot of food. There's a lot of celebration. There's that beautiful connection telepathically. And we have the beautiful diamond energy, the earth star chakra. Okay, so there's something magical and rare, like a diamond, about your connections. This is also engagement energy, so you would definitely have the opportunity to be engaged, to be married, and to have children if that's what you're interested in. I see it here for you. Okay. Now, I'm going to roll the astro dice and see what other signs come through for you besides the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Leo energy. Pisces, there you are. There's that energy of romance, of that Neptune energy of the Seven of Hearts and the Ace of Cups. We have Pisces coming through and being confirmed. We have Leo coming through and being confirmed. Thank you, thank you. There's that Leo energy. And we have Virgo, the Magician. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I have goosebumps. This was all confirmed. So we have Leo, Virgo, Pisces coming through as important parts and connections for you in your karmic and fated relationships. Okay, now let's look at the channeled messages that I wrote down before I started about each pile. Okay, so you are the Ace of Hearts. The Ace of Hearts, what came through for you about your karmic and soulmate and fated relationships, the really important ones, was dark skin, safety, nice hands, and the letters K, F, V, M, O, and P. Okay, so those are your channeled messages. What's interesting is we do have safety. Safety is one of the, the keys here, the key themes with the Ace of Cups, with all of this Pentacle energy, with Virgo, with the King of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is the ultimate in safety. So we are really, really getting confirmation here about the messages that I received in your reading. And the tree with the Ten of Pentacles, again, safety. Nice hands is interesting because that came through and we pulled the Magician for you. So the Magician would have nice hands, wouldn't they? Because like a magician, you're kind of looking at their hands. So I feel like there's something about, this very important relationship that you will notice the person's hands. Okay, maybe that's something that you're already thinking, yeah, that is important to me. And then we have the letters K, F, V, M, O, and P that came through for you. Okay, so there is your channeled information. And finally, I'm going to pull some charms for you. If you haven't done a reading with me before, this can be a little loud, so you might want to turn down your headphones. While you do, I'm going to use this time to remind you of all the fun things and ways you can connect. You can like this video. You can subscribe by hitting the button. It's free. Once you subscribe, hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. And you can click thanks if you want to leave a tip or donation. You can also book a reading by going to my website. The link is below. I did a shout out today for Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. You can check that out in the timestamps if you're interested and see if you'd like to book one. Okay, let's see. Number 1, Ace of Cups. Destined relationship. Wow, a lot. Ooh, look at this. We have the shoe. The shoe came out by itself, okay? So there is work, and this is the work shoe. There are a lot of messages here about Pentacle energy, and Pentacle energy can be work. So there could be a connection for you with work, okay? You have the travel or the Lovers in separation. This is the heart with the world on it. You have the rich dog, the poodle, which is someone who's protective, and we did have safety here in your keywords and channeled messages. Safety came through, but this is also wealth, and you do have that 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, the Magician, the King of Pentacles. There's a lot about safety, financial safety, emotional safety, and wealth. You also have the sheep. This could be, farming. This can be dreaming. That could be that telepathic connection, which we saw in your eagle message. And here's another dream message and telepathic and dreaming and magician and protective, more protective energy, okay? You have the anchor. That's wanting to really grow and stay and be a long-term relationship. I see that, for you with the 7 of Cups coming next to the Ace of Cups, that you could go through a couple of trials, or of thinking that you've met someone but you haven't, or being disillusioned by love. That's part of your path, but you do ultimately connect with these very solid people that will be long-term, okay? I see the butterfly of transformation and change, the beautiful star, which could be Aquarius energy, but it's also about dreams coming true. The feather, look what's here, another connection to God, to the universe, to messages. You have the Taurus, the bull, with the King of Pentacles, with all of this, the 10 of Pentacles. So we do have Taurus energy coming through. You have the peace, the dove of peace, and this is also like the eagle, a bird, a message about birds, so is the feather. Okay, so the eagle could be a connection for you as well. The eagle is also, I should point out, a symbol of Scorpio energy. Scorpio is the scorpion. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes as well as the eagle. And you do have a feather, a bird, and an eagle message. Okay, so there could be Scorpio energy. You have the ballerina, which is about perfectionism, working really hard. That can be Virgo energy. The lucky penny, wealth, good luck, good fortune. You have so much about wealth and money here. You also have all of these beautiful words: kind, free, true, brave, strong, thankful, peace, with the dove of peace there. Compassionate. I love that because you do have the 6 of Pentacles here with the King of Pentacles, who is definitely someone who is caring, who shares their wealth, who is generous. And you had a lot of Leo energy, which is also generosity. I feel like that's the energy there as well. And we have this, which I'm kind of seeing today as like a little lollipop, something delicious, something special, a treat. And you have 2 anchors, not one but 2, a big one and a little one. I feel like you could have, for some of you, that can be an indication of a child, and also Pisces energy, which we did see not only in the roll of the Astro Dice, but also with that 7 of Hearts for you, okay? So you're coming through as a romantic, as dreamy, as sometimes being disillusioned with love, but very emotional, very sensitive, and you're getting this grounded energy coming through. So those are all your messages today. I hope you enjoyed your reading about your destined and karmic relationships. If you want to reach out to me, you can go to my website. If you'd like to book a reading and get more information, that's the best place to do it. Thanks for being here, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, Group 2, you chose the Ace of Clubs. The Ace of Clubs energy is telling me that you were drawn to fire, to passion, to movement, to something exciting, to doing fun things, to warm energy, to caring energy. A lot of your destined romantic connections could be people that are Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or you yourself have some of those placements. But let's get started and see what information comes through today. I am going to connect with you, with your energy, and we're going to see what comes up about your destined relationships. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Diamonds in this deck is really about putting in the work. Okay, it's about try again. Okay, and so this one was reversed, and it's the energy overall that I'm getting from you, for you, about these destined love relationships is that you're going to have to kind of put in effort, put in work. Sometimes you could be frustrated or feel that maybe your partners in the past or in the future are not putting in the work that you need. But you kind of have to go back to the drawing board. I feel like there could even be, for some of these relationships, a person that you go back and forth with, or that you have to work really hard to connect with. But the Eight of Pentacles is great energy because it's about building something, okay? It's about getting really good at something. So maybe your love relationships are really helping you in some way, helping you improve yourself, helping you improve a part of your life or learn a specific lesson. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Jack of Hearts. The Jack of Hearts is the Page of Cups. This is very romantic energy. There is a person in your past or in your future, a karmic connection that is someone who is very sensitive, someone who's very romantic. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy, or someone with those placements, someone who puts their heart on their sleeve, somebody who's very emotional, okay? The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Clubs, which is the Three of Wands. And you know, I said the Three of Pentacles, so let's see if that comes up, because sometimes that happens when you're reading. You're kind of psychically tuning in and jumping ahead. But what this shows me is that for you, there is a relationship that is going to be with someone from a distance, okay? This could be someone who comes from a different cultural background, or someone who lives at a distance, or for some of you, you may connect with someone. You may have connected or will connect in the future with someone on your path because you travel, because you step outside of your comfort zone, because you try something new. But you know, it's interesting because both of these are kind of craftsman energy. This is someone working on a piece of fabric. This has the hammer and the saw. There's something about working together as well. There could be a creative project. For some of you, creativity is what brings you on, which connects you on your path to these karmic connections. For some of you, it's travel, okay? But there's a lot here about building, about learning. I just feel like learning, the word learning is coming through. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is reversed. So again, there seems to be a theme of going back over things, going back over relationships. So part of your karmic path is to connect with people more than once, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Wands. Wow, lots of wand energy. We have the Ace, the Three, and the Queen, okay? That's a lot of Leo, Sag, Aries. This person and the people that you connect with, but primarily the main person is coming through as someone who's very warm, somebody who is very nurturing and caring, somebody who's a doer and a go-getter, okay? Somebody who really makes things happen. But I do feel like there could be a bit of distance between you and the people that you, your romantic karmic connections. And so what it means is that there might be some adjustments, there might be some travel, okay? And there might be going back, you know, and forth with connections. Okay, sorry, I knocked the camera. The Four of Pentacles is interesting in this deck because look, she's hiding behind the door, okay? The Four of Pentacles is about stability, security, okay? There's something about the need to let go of control when it comes to your fated love relationships. Wow, bottom of the deck, we do have that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King. So there's definitely a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, an emotionally sensitive male energy coming through for you in terms of fated connections. This is someone who is sensitive, somebody who views you as powerful, somebody who sees you as like the spark, and they are the emotional nurturer. Okay, and again, a lot about travel. This is the this is Aries energy, but this is the Fool card. There's something about having to take a chance, having to step outside your box of where you live, learning, going over things, stepping out your comfort zone is part of the path and part of these connections. Okay, I do see travel involved for you, and this could even be foreign travel. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. I said 3 of Pentacles, remember? And it did come through. Okay, it was reversed. Okay, so anyway, let me finish my thought and then we're going to go to that. So what I'm feeling like here overall for you, number 2, is that there's this energy of travel, of adventure. We have a captain here. There could be a ship or a cruise. There's something about learning together, or learning, connecting you with your love interest. It could be at university. There's something about learning a new skill, stepping outside your box, letting go of control, having faith. Part of your path is letting go of the need to know what's going to happen and to really go for it. And part of it is also learning something new. Finding your people and your person is about connecting with them to learn how to build something together. Because I think that maybe in a past life, you didn't really have that support of a community or a group that recognized you for your abilities and talents. And part of this love energy for you is opening you up to working on yourself, but also opening up yourself emotionally, okay? You know, opening your heart up. And I think that your people, the people that you're meant to connect with, and this person, this water sign energy male, is part of that, makes you feel comfortable enough to go for it, okay? There's a lot about adventure here, too. This could be an adventurous person. As I said, with that Fool card, and the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands, 3 of Wands, all this wand energy says travel, says adventure, and possibly foreign connection, people and places, okay, are all connected to your romantic karmic connections. Cool. Okay, so let's pull you. So we have Aries energy coming through. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have Citrine, the sun. There's Leo energy, clarity, number 18, the sun. Citrine is about power. It's about expressing your personality. It's about really going for it. The Ace of Wands, the Fool card, the Queen of Wands. These are all warm, fiery, passionate, fire signs. And so the sun is Leo energy, and it's the warmth, it's your identity, it's shining in the world, it's being confident. I feel like there's a connection to confidence for you and your romantic partners, and they help you get clear, and there's maybe you're helping them get clear about who they are. There's this like clarity of personality, clarity of mission, clarity of who you are. So maybe that's part of the going back and forth over things, learning about yourself, building your own strength and identity. A lot of Leo coming through. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, as well as water sign. Ooh, there's Aries. There's the Fool card. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. We're getting a confirmation. Your love relationships and those karmic connections are linked to taking chances and risks and going for it, to Aries energy of going for it, okay? The new moon in Aries, it's time to take action. This is, you know, with the 3 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, this is these are love connections, and this person in particular, this karmic relationship is about going for it, about taking action, about being clear, okay? about showing who you are, shining. So much Aries, Leo energy coming through. Wow, powerful. I love that. Total confirmation of the Fool card here. Ah, the Sun. We have Citrine the Sun. We have Citrine the Sun and the Sun card. We have total confirmation of that Leo energy, of shining, of success. The Ace of Diamonds. Look at this. Success, Sun, shining, Leo, expressing yourself. Wow, powerful, getting clear, getting strong, being powerful, showing who you are. A very strong signature for Leo and for identity is coming through in your karmic love relationships. Wow, that is very fun. Okay. Oops, we have one more. We'll pull one here, and then I'm going to roll the Astro dice, and then we're going to look at the channeled messages that I did before the reading for each group. Ooh, iceberg submerged. Interesting. With all this sun, with all this warmth, the last message that we get is this iceberg submerged. So, maybe this is about bringing this out in you. Maybe that's part of your path, or your part of connecting with others is bringing that out. But there's some hidden aspect, okay? There's something that maybe you're only showing a part of who you are, but the bulk of this power is beneath the water, okay? This can also be someone who has a lot of depth, who has a lot of emotion, but it's just not showing, okay? Because think of an iceberg. An iceberg, you only see the tip, okay? Most of the iceberg is below the surface, okay? So, is there a part of something hidden for some of you? A secret relationship, something that is in public, keeping something private. That will be interesting. Okay, let's roll the Astro dice. What other signs are coming through besides the Leo energy, the Aries energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Very strong Aries. Scorpio, confirmed. We got Scorpio. We have Aquarius coming through, and Libra, okay? Libra, Aquarius, and Scorpio could all be part of your karmic path in relationships. Okay, now let's take a look at the channeled messages. This one was Ace of Clubs. Okay, so we have, these are the messages that came through to me when I meditated before I started the reading today. I came through with tattoos, Cancer, Cancer meaning the sign Cancer, which would go along with that King of Cups energy. We have hazel eyes, and the letters that came through were B, S, L, U, and G. Okay, so those were your channeled messages about these relationships. Now, I'm going to do a charm reading for you. If you haven't had the charm reading before and you haven't been on my channel before, if you have headphones in, it can be a little noisy. You might want to turn the volume down. While you do that, I'm going to give you the reminder to please like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell once you subscribe so you're notified. All those things are really amazing. If you want to subscribe to the premium channel, you can do that and get YouTube, you can check that out and get the programming without commercials. That's available through YouTube. You can donate and give thanks to my channel if you enjoyed today's soulmate and Destined relationship reading by clicking the heart and the thanks button. And if you'd like a private reading like the one I did today, a shout out for Jennifer, you can check that out in the intro and watch it, see if you're interested. I also do in-depth readings. All of that's on my website, so go ahead and check that out. Okay, number 2, destined karmic connection. Number 2. Okay, wow, you got Libra. Interesting. So we have Libra twice. You have a Libra charm and you have the Libra dice. You have Taurus energy coming through. You have the tree, which is about stability, roots, possibly family. This is about learning. This is really interesting. This is connected to getting good at something, learning a skill, craft. And you also had this Eight of Pentacles, which is showing the same thing about working hard at something, which we talked about. You have the Christmas tree. There could be a connection to Christmas time frame, which is December. There can also be a connection to a soulmate, a karmic relationship, a love relationship connected to that time frame, or to family, to celebrations. And you have the little dress, which is about getting dressed up. That's about going on something very like lavish, pretty, getting dressed up, fancy, an event. That can also be an event, okay? And here were your channeled messages, but you got very strong messages about Leo energy, about the sun, about citrine, about self-confidence. I feel like there's a lot of self-confidence here. Ooh, wait a minute. We have two more charms we didn't see. Ooh, we have the beautiful shamrock of good luck, good fortune, and love and be loved. This strong Aries about taking action, about going on an adventure is connected, expanding things, working hard on them, learning a craft, a skill, shining, expressing yourself, Leo energy, being confident. Okay, all those themes are connected to your karmic relationships. So I hope that helped, and I hope you enjoyed your reading today. Write all your comments below and come back again next time. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 3, you picked the Ace of Swords or the Ace of Spades in this deck. This is the suit of swords is really associated with conflict and clarity, like communication between speech, between speaking, all the ways that we communicate. You know, the higher vibration is great communication, the lower vibration is conflict. The element here is air, and the astrological signs that it corresponds to are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, so there could be something with your karmic relationships that is about getting you clear, getting you focused, getting you inspired. There's something about communication, about clarity, about inspiration, about focus with these relationships. Now I'm going to pull cards for you, and I also have written down channeled information that came through before I started the reading, and I have keywords for you and letters and initials, okay, about those karmic relationships. Now, this can be past people, this can be future, present. Let's see what comes through. Okay, wow, Six of Swords. Six of Swords is about movement and change. It's about leaving behind conflict, okay? There's something here about you specifically in your path in terms of love, which involves leaving something behind, leaving conflict behind, taking action and moving away from things that aren't healthy or don't work for you. There's definitely a very strong air sign signature coming through, which is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. But for some of you, your path, your love, your karmic connections involve some sort of travel or some sort of movement and change. Wow, 10 of Swords reversed. You've got a lot of swords coming through. Number 3, swords again are that air sign energy. There's something about your path that requires you to kind of let go of or end some karmic cycles. So I do see people from the past coming in, so past loves, past life, people coming in a lot into your world, into your love, into your path. It seems that this lifetime is a lot about you getting clear and moving away from people that maybe in a past life or past situation were just not good for you. So this is about you getting strong. This is about you learning to use your voice. A lot of your relationships require you to do that. Okay, wow. So we have the Hierophant coming through. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. This is someone who's very solid, very grounded. This is a person who is traditional. This is someone who's wise. This is someone who likes family and who likes traditions and holidays. This is, as I said, Taurus energy. A very strong signature is coming through of a karmic connection who is a very traditional person, a Scorpio, a Taurus, somebody who is very wise, somebody who you could meet through a higher organization, through like work, through church or your religion. They could be a leader in some way. This person could be a professor. They have great skill. They have great knowledge, and they're very they've got higher education. They're very educated. There's a lot about communication and education coming through. We have more Pentacle energy, Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is more of that very solid, grounded energy. This is about someone who is very stable. This person is someone who is definitely coming through as Taurus energy, who likes routine, who is good with money, someone who might be a little bit shy. They are less outgoing, maybe. They're not super outgoing. They're a little bit more reserved. Wow, the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, look at this. The Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. At the top, we have all the swords, and at the bottom, we have all of the earth sign energy. This is a very grounded, practical, caring, nurturing female energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a person who knows their values, someone who grows things, someone who cares about others. Part of your path is about connecting with people who are going to help you grow, who are going to help you ground, leaving behind conflict, leaving behind karmic old fights and old energy. I feel like this time, this life is about you getting clear. You're connecting with your spirituality. You're connecting with tradition. You're connecting with someone who is very good with money, who wants to build a life. This could definitely lead to marriage. This is a marriage card right here at the center. Maybe in the past you haven't, maybe your relationships in the past, if you haven't met this person yet, have been full of conflict or have been like you go back and forth and back and forth. And some of you may have to physically move to meet this person. But you find stability, you find security, and you find financial security as well in this relationship. It's amazing the contrast here. Okay, so we have the Jack of Clubs. The Jack of Clubs is the Page of Cups. This is a Page of Clubs, Page of Wands. This is a very passionate connection. This is someone who really inspires you. This is a connection that you can make with adventure and travel and work. I do feel like you connect with a very powerful karmic relationship because you leave something behind or physically move from where you're living and connect with a solid community of like-minded people. You find inspiration together, okay? You could even do a creative project together. But I do feel like this person is very solid, lots of earth sign energy. This karmic connection is really important, and it gives you that stability, okay? But it's also very passionate. some of you could meet or have met a karmic person in university. Okay, let's get more information about your fated relationships, number 3. What do we need to know? You are good enough. Ah, full moon in Virgo. Wow. You are good enough. This message coming with the 10 of Swords reverse, the Ace of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. Definitely, this pentacle energy at the bottom is that Virgo energy. This is about valuing yourself. Your karmic relationships are meant to build you up, are meant to teach you that you are good enough as you are. I definitely see difficult energy in maybe past life relationships, or maybe difficult relationships that you've had so far. But you're moving away from that, and you will connect on your path with people that value you and that are very solid. Lots of earth energy coming through for you with this karmic connection. Desert Jasper, Vesta, Resolve, number 32. Resolve is about staying firm, about not giving in, about Vesta is the asteroid of home and hearth. This is about finding your true soul family. I feel like part of your path is connecting you with your true tribe, your true soul family, and it's like an oasis in the desert. I feel like a part of your path is to go through some difficulties, to go through some really dry spells, but in order to get what you're really looking for, you're going to have to leave something behind, okay? Sorry, I had to adjust the camera. So that's really coming through for you. I feel like you're going to recognize this really important connection because they're going to reach out to you. They're going to kind of pursue you. They're going to be really, really open. They're going to be really fun. They're just going to really not give up. They're going to really want to be with you. That just came through. And this person, this earth sign person could also have a little bit of that fire energy. That could be that travel. That can also be that university or studies or inspiration or someone who's creative. Ceremony, invocation. Wow, interesting. You have the Hierophant and you have ceremony. So this is definitely coming through as a divine connection. There is something very grounded about this connection. There's something that brings the two of you together, a common belief, a common, celebration, something that your family does, something that you believe in, could be a religious connection. But this is really showing that your path is to really develop your spirituality, and your love connections are part of that, okay? And it's like leaving behind conflict and getting grounded, going within, doing meditation, doing yoga. Yes, number 26, we have the book. The book is knowledge. This is also the 10 of diamonds. This is earth energy. We have knowledge here, and we have knowledge here, and knowledge here. There could be a connection to taking a course, to university, to studying, to being a professor, doing a spiritual class, doing a spiritual retreat connects you to this love. And it's also about exploring and connecting to your beliefs, okay? Beautiful. Now, let's check out, before I do that, I'm going to roll the Astro dice, see what other signs come up besides the ones we mentioned, which is that Taurus energy, all the air sign that you're kind of leaving behind, that Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be you, could be also part of your past experience with love, with romantic interests, and you have lots of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and fire with that Sag, Aries, and Leo page over here. Libra, okay, there's that air sign energy. Taurus, thank you. These readings are very on today. I knew they would be. I was really feeling connected. That's why I did the channeling before I started. Okay, so there's the Taurus energy of the Hierophant. And Libra again. Ace of Diamonds, Ace of Spades, Six of Spades, Ten of Spades. Okay, so that's all confirmed. Now, let's take a look at the channeled messages. Okay, so for the Ace of Spades, I got messages about a risk taker, about a denim jacket, an earring, and the letters that came through for you today were YLSW. Okay, so all of those can be connected to, you know, karmic partners, karmic relationships. See what resonates with you. Okay, so those were the messages that came through for you. And now I'm going to do a charm reading. If you haven't done this with me before, this can be a little loud, so I'm going to give you a moment to turn down your headphones, the volume. While you do that, I'm going to remind you to please click like, hit subscribe, write your comments below, hit the notification bell. If you'd like information about purchasing my deck, getting personal readings, getting a shout out reading like I did today for Jennifer, you can check that out in the intro. If you want to see what one's like, you can go to my website. Okay. Number 3, karmic relationship messages. Number 3, karmic relationship messages. Oh, look what came through. Wow, you got the Ace of Swords. Yes, it's about getting clear, speaking your truth, leaving behind conflict. Interesting. We have risk taker, and you got the Las Vegas coin. There's risk, there's Vegas, there's taking a risk. Gamblers, that could be Las Vegas message. We have the Virgo message here of hard work, of someone who's a craftsperson, lots of Virgo energy, and you had all of that Pentacles coming through. We have the Aphrodite love message. This is also someone with wealth. This can be meeting somebody at the time of Pearl and Diamond, which I believe are, let's see, is it May and June or April and June, I think. But yeah, this is a true love, true romance, romantic, but also wealth. And this is playful energy of the duck, which is really funny. This is about playful energy. Now, you had that Virgo message here too. So we do have the confirmation of this message, which is you are good enough. Okay, letting go of anyone and anything. Your path is about learning that you're good enough, connecting with your spirituality, possibly connecting with love through learning, through studies, okay? Because you have study here and you have study here. And we had risk taker, denim jacket, earring, and the letters YLSW. Okay, those are all of your messages for today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please be sure to come back, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 4, here's your reading. I wonder if you can hear that. It's raining, and it's so loud on the roof that you can actually hear it. You chose the Ace of Diamonds, and the Ace of Diamonds, if we were just going by the suit here and the cards, that would be Pentacle energy, okay, which is about something of value, a gift from the universe, money, something you can build with. But in this deck, the Ace of Diamonds is the World card. The World card's all about success, completion. It could be travel, it's expansion. It could be that someone's helping you reach a big goal, or it could be someone who's famous, or someone who's done something, you know, big, or something that has someone that helps you do something big. But let's see how this plays out with your karmic romantic relationships. Number 4, what information can we get from the universe today about your karmic relationships? This can be past, present, or future. Wow, we got this, I think, for number 2 as well, the 6 of diamonds, spades, which is about the 6 of swords, moving away from troubled waters, leaving something behind. I feel like for some of you, there's going to be an experience of love and karmic relationships that could even lead to marriage and then leaving it behind. It could lead to feeling like you've gotten somewhere and then realizing you have to move on. Okay, there's something about moving on. There's something about coming to the end of a cycle and having to start over again, leaving behind conflict. But let's see what else I can get here about this, number 4. Wow, so we have the Magician. The Magician is Virgo and Gemini energy. It's also a manifesting energy. It's someone who's very powerful, someone who's a manifester. There's a lot of magic here. We have the World card, we have the Magician, and we have the 6 of Swords. The Magician has all the tools they need to manifest the life that they want. But there's something about your journey that requires you to move or to leave something behind, and it's not necessarily easy for you to do. Okay, the Jack of Clubs. The Jack of Clubs has come up a lot today. So is the Magician, so is the 6 of Spades. You might want to watch, I think it's number 2 and 3, but check if you feel drawn to it, because these cards have come up now in other readings. But this is the Page of Wands. This is a person, a fire sign energy, Leo, Sag, Aries, who is inspiring, who's maybe younger than you slightly, depending on your age, but who is young at heart. This is someone who is connected to the Sagittarius energy of foreign places, people, expansion. This is a manifester. This is someone who's exciting and dynamic. This is the energy that's part of your karmic path. There's something about having to leave something that you've gotten used to behind, or something that was difficult behind, so that you connect with this energy. You could meet this person through university, through studies. They could be a teacher, they could be a professor, they could be a creative, an artist, someone who is going to be very proactive in pursuing you, somebody who is going to adore you and almost be obsessed with you. Okay, 3 of Cups, beautiful. There's a lot of fun and celebration and friendship energy around this connection. There's celebrating with friends. This person could also come to you because you're out with friends, or you're out celebrating with family. There's female energy around you and this connection. And part of this connection is for you to enjoy life, to have fun. Wow, this is so positive. This is about leaving something behind. This is the Fool card, going on an adventure, starting over. This is completion. This is beginning again. So part of your love story is about letting go of something that you may have thought was going to last forever or built up over a long time, and starting a new chapter. Okay, I feel like this new chapter involves a couple of different energies. Fiery energy for sure. Leo, Sag, Aries. This is Aries energy. Sagittarius here. We also have friends, Cancer, and female energy coming through too as part of your story. But travel is part of it. Travel is a big key word for your karmic relationships. Wow. Okay, 7 of Cups. 7 of Hearts is the 7 of Cups. This is about dreams. This is about Neptunian things. It's about dance and music. This is about imagination. I feel like this person and your love destiny is connected to creativity, to travel, to romance. Pisces energy is coming through as well. Moving to a new city, experiencing a lot, dating a lot. I feel like you're going to have a lot of opportunities for love, but it involves you leaving behind something that you built up, or something that you're very comfortable with, or something that was difficult, like fighting a difficult relationship, or just not having the peace and comfort. But when you move, when you leave that behind, there are lots of opportunities. I see lots of opportunities for you in terms of love, okay? And lots of fire, Aries, Sag, Pisces energy coming through, and friend energy. With that Magician, we have Virgo and Gemini. So very beautiful. A story about adventure, a story about celebration, fun with friends, lots of experimenting with love. Okay, let's see what else comes up for you. And then we'll look at your channeled words and your initials. Okay. You have number 12, earth element, perseverance, turquoise. So turquoise is coming through for you. Perseverance is interesting because it's like going through, coming to completion, coming to a major event or a major life chapter, and starting over with that Six of Swords, okay? Beginning again, taking a chance, going for it is really important. There is a connection to the number 12 here, and perseverance, hanging in there, okay? Don't give up, because you have all of these opportunities ahead of you. Lots of opportunities for love. Let's see what other messages we get about your karmic relationships. Ooh, tsunami, wake up call. Look at that. We have the Six of Swords with the tsunami, the wake up call. I feel like there's some point in your life, in your love relationships, where something is going to happen that's going to wake you up and make you realize I've got to go. I've got to go. But you're going to get that hint. You're going to get that wake-up call from the universe is going to help move you. Like a tsunami is going to come in and move you to another location, to a new life. That's part of that going for it, that Fool card energy of starting over again with the zero and the adventure. That Aries energy too coming through. Gemini, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Gemini coming through. The Magician, we have confirmed energy. So you do have communication being really important. Gemini energy. There could be a Gemini love interest, a love karmic connection. And you have Garden. Okay. This is about having an abundance, having a comfort, having joy and fun. I just see this with the Three of Cups energy and the Seven of Cups. Lots of opportunities, lots of expansion, lots of just joy and adventure is coming through for you. There's a joy and adventure. There definitely is some turning point though in your life, and something that you are going to have to walk away from. But I do see abundance. I see lots of opportunities, and I see that Fool card of just going for it, of going on an adventure, connecting with love, expanding who you are, leaving behind, being brave, That's what's coming through. Okay, so you have Leo energy. Sagittarius, beautiful, with that World card and the Page of Wands here. And Aquarius. Okay, so all those could be part of your path. All those signs, people, could be part of your path in terms of love and karmic relationships. Okay, let's take a look at, did I do all of the oracles? Yes. Let's take a look at your channeled messages that I wrote out before we started. Okay, interesting. So for the Ace of Diamonds, the messages that came through for me this morning were tall, horse, black hair, and athletic. Now, what's interesting is I didn't have letters come through for you. Okay, for all the others I did. And so, you know, sorry, I don't have letters, but that's just the way it is. So I had to just go with what comes through. But it's interesting because we got horse, which can be Sagittarius energy. We have black hair and athletic, as well as tall. Okay, so those are the messages that came through about your karmic energy, karmic partners, future, past, present. Now I'm going to do a charm reading for you, and if you haven't done one with me before and you have headphones in, it can be a little loud, so you might want to turn the volume down. While you do that, I'm going to remind you to please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all those good things. They really help. If you'd like to say thanks and leave a tip or donation, it's much appreciated. Just hit the heart, it's right below. If you would like a private reading, go to my website, check out the options. I did a shout out today for Jennifer. That's on the intro of this video. If you want to see what a shout out reading is like, you can check that out today. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what signs and symbols come through for number 4 about your karmic and destined relationship. Number 4. Number 4. Okay, so you have, oh, interesting. You have the umbrella, okay, and we had tsunami. That's a big rainstorm. That's a big wave. That's a lot of water. That's protective energy, okay? So this feels like a message of protection. There's something that you may have gone through already that you had to leave behind, a very difficult situation, or the end of a relationship, a marriage, a life, a job, something, but there's protective energy here. You have a connection to maybe Arizona or the desert, but also, you know, things growing over time, okay? And you have the anchor. This can be Pisces energy, Cancer, Scorpio, as well as like ships, connection to travel and boats. And another fish, so there's Pisces twice, and you did have the Pisces energy here, so it's confirmation of Pisces coming through. Lots of options, romance, also like creativity, arts, dance, music. Believe in yourself. You have the leaf, letting go, change, the Six of Swords. And you have the rabbit with the carrot, which is really funny energy. This can be just about being playful, okay? Adventures, having fun, being silly. And you did have the Fool card, that Aries energy of sort of like childlike play and innocence is coming through. Okay, so those are all your messages. I hope you enjoyed your reading today. Please come back again, and I'll talk to you really soon.